welcome to our interview with Tomasz Grnyo, Managing Director of TSUN Europe. We're coming to you from SNEC Exhibition Center in Shanghai, where we'll be discussing a range of topics related to TSUN's impressive track record as a provider of safe and high-efficient solar solutions to global customers. Thank you for joining us, Thomas.
Thank you for having me here.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure also to speak to you. Thanks.
Okay. So let's dive right into our interview. So our first question is, what exciting new products or technologies is TSUN bringing to SNEC this year that you would like to introduce to global customers?
Yes, first of all, we would like to introduce the new TSUN series, which is the first 3 kilowatt microinverter in the world. So this is this model, MP3000 and MS3000. That's the 3 kilowatt system with 6 MPPTs and 18.5 amp input power. So it's the most powerful microinverter in the world. Okay, it's maybe not that small, but still it's one of the most efficient one. We have the new topology here, and it's more efficient than any standard microinverter. We also built new systems based on that. We want to expand the range of the products up to 6 kilowatt. We will present it in the next few months, and that's the main focus of the TSUN, to build the affordable and safe solution in microinverter area. We don't want to focus on other products, rather on microinverters and products related to microinverters like easy solar kits. We are also presenting here the pop-up and the spider. This is the kits with plug and play. So client just connect this to the socket in the wall, and he can enjoy the energy from the sun.
And so, speaking of standing out from the competition, can you tell us how TSUN differentiates its products from others in the market?
Yes, we try to be different. We want to be innovators, not followers. So we create new technologies like the TSUN series or the Easy Solar Kits. We were pioneers in this, so we want to keep that way. So we will be developing new products. Now we focus on the quality. That's the first thing. Every part of this inverter is checking on the entrance to the factory and on the every step of production. And at the end, each of our microinverter is in the aging chamber for 4 hours in very harsh conditions to check if everything is okay, if it's really IP68 and the connectors are okay. So on each step of production process, we are testing, we are checking, and we are making sure that the quality of the product is okay. The other thing is that we started to cooperate with European universities, European technological companies, to improve our products and to make them more connected with the market. What does it mean? It means that each market from Chinese perspective is quite small in Europe, because every country is quite small. But unfortunately, each country has its specific grid recommendation, regulation, and that's why we need to cooperate with local partners and to develop the products there. And this also is the difference between us and the competitors, because we try to have, and we have, the long-term partnerships with the clients. We don't want just sell and forget. We want to have the long-term partnership in selling, in the marketing, in development of our products. So it's very tight connection. We don't want to have many partners. We prefer to have few, but very solid and long-term relation.
That's very wise. So we know safety is a top priority when it comes to residential installations. So we are curious to find out TSUN's approach to ensuring safety and reliability.
Yes, that's true. That's the most important thing in all the systems, and many countries now implementing some policies regarding this fire safety on the rooftops especially. And from the beginning, we are also pioneers here because from not only microinverters are out in our portfolio, but also rapid shutdowns and panel mode, the rapid shutdowns. But the most important thing is that the microinverters itself are low voltage from the nature, right? So it's they are much safer. The maximum input voltage is 60 volts. So comparing to the standard string inverter, which can have 1000 volt DC or even 1500 volts DC, it makes huge difference. You don't need to use any other security devices. Other thing is that because we ensuring quality, we are checking the temperature, so we are sure that even when the temperature will be very high, our product will be still active and will not burn and glow. So that's two most important things. And the third important thing is that we use reliable top-of-the-line components like Infineon, Toshiba, not only from Chinese providers but also from Texas Instruments or from Japan and from Europe, right? So so this full range of things makes the microinverters and especially TSUN microinverters safe and reliable in the longer term.
Okay, that's quite impressive. And we know TSUN is a global company, so what is TSUN's plan to expand globally and also to explore new markets?
Yes, that's true. We are focusing on the global expansion. That's our main market. Biggest market is Europe, of course, for now. But we also have the branch in Brazil, in Belo Horizonte, which is responsible for whole South America and Central America. And of course, because Europe is the biggest market, we opened this year the company, the subsidiary TSUN ESS GmbH in Frankfurt, which I have pleasure to be managing director. And that's our headquarters for operations in Europe and cooperation with local partners and local universities. We have signed cooperation with University of Rome, with technological partners from Germany, Poland, Netherlands, Slovenia, and that's our focus in the next few months. Also, we started to build the local structures because we want to we think global one, but we want to act local. So that's our motto for now. It's like localization of TSUN. That's our title of our strategy now for the development of global presence. And we are hiring now experienced team, local experienced team in Italy, in Spain, in Ukraine. We also opening the branch in Kiev now, in Poland. So we will have the local people knowing local culture, local standards, and local language. So so that's our approach, to be closer to the partners and closer to the end users and the clients. And the most important thing for the end user is that we are opening now the service structure in 5 languages in Europe. It will be in German, English, French, Spanish, and Italian. Soon we will also add Polish to this. So till the end of Q2, we should establish the quality assurance after sales structure in Europe also to support our clients.
Okay, thank you. And finally, we'd like to know more about customer service. At TSUN, how do you approach supporting your global customers?
Yes, what I mentioned is that we're starting now to build a structure, because without service and without after-sales support for the end clients, the brand will not survive in the very competitive European market. Because many companies tries to just sell and from China, from Vietnam, from other countries, and they forget that there is something like service needed in locally in Europe, because clients want to have the local number where he can call and ask if he has problems, or some LED lamp is shining and he doesn't know what does it mean. So taking this into consideration, we now signing agreement with Sun Cycle, the German company, to provide service. Plus also we are building the local structures to have our own people. We have, of course, service center here in China, in headquarter in Suzhou, but because of time difference and cultural difference and language barrier, we prefer to have it local in Europe. So that's the one channel. From the other hand, we also cooperate with our partners where they are closer to their clients, so we encourage them also to support them. We provide them trainings, we provide them tools, we provide them replacements. Fortunately, our failure rate is very, very low. That's why we don't have big problems with the microinverters and so on. Of course, sometimes happens like everywhere. That's the machines, and especially with the software, sometimes there are some problems because of the root servers and so on. But in general, we try to satisfy the clients in all the ways, and if they have any problem, they either can call us or send an email or call the partners we are cooperating with.
Okay, thank you very much, Thomas, for taking your time to speak with us today. It's a pleasure to speak with you, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and welcome to SNEC, and see you in our booth. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you very much.